What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hydroneer, where today we are starting off in the volcano. I don't know what this place is called. I forget. I believe it's called Icehelm. Go ahead and pull this. That should give us our first harvester. We're going to go ahead and send that on up to our truck. What do you want there, buddy? What token is that? I don't know what type of token that is, but interesting. All right, so now we need to go journey on down, back downstairs here. I have all of my money chilling out down there. I'm not going to purchase anything but the these things from here, just because of the fact that, like, getting this stuff out of here is going to be a right pain, and I don't feel like dealing with a painful situation. So we're going to see how many of these forged iron drill forged iron drills we can make using this one masterwork. So it takes 300 per. I just spent 100 to get that. I don't know how much more I have in here, but we're going to see. There's one. Now I need to grab this, drop it there. Go ahead and drop that. Hit it again. I don't know how many I'm going to get. I did have this running, but my cats somehow managed to shut it off. How they managed to shut it off, I don't know. So I lost out on a bunch of iron that got stuck and just didn't want to do iron things. So that's 3 there. And I guess 3 is all we can make right now. I'm gonna need a lot more than 3. You guys will see here in a little bit just how many I need, because I am working on that underground mine. All right, I need to go grab my cash out of here. Oh, he's missing part of his head. I'm gonna go grab my cash out of here, and then I will meet you guys at the conveyor shop, because I need to get a lot of conveyor belts. I just got here, and this person already offered me to take a look at their goods. I don't want to take a look at your goods, bud. I am not interested in taking a look at your goods. I'm gonna buy a couple of these centralizing hooks just to make sure that everything, stays where it's supposed to. Plus, I've got the money to do that, so I'm just gonna plop all this stuff in here, and then I need a bunch of these vertical ones. And by a bunch, you guys will see just what I mean by a bunch. I have been, like I said in the last episode, I have been working off camera to get the underground mine started. Granted, I still have a lot of work that I need to do to the thing, because it is quite insane how big this thing actually is going to be. Need a lot of these. Right now, I only need 3 to fill the harvester requirements. I only need 3 of them right now for that, but I still need a lot. You guys will see. I have been hard at work with the shovel the pickaxe and the rake to get this whole area set up and ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that. Get all this stuff loaded into my truck. Should be relatively easy to do. We'll take back what we have so far. I know I need a right turn. I'll probably need another right turn at some point, but go ahead and grab 1 right conveyor belt. Throw that in there. We'll leave our cash here so that we're able to utilize it. So, hey, yeah. We're going to have to come back for sure. You guys will see the farming has been going meh. I have sold some stuff just to see like what I would get out of it, and I got the normal coins out of it. The normal hydro coins. I don't want the normal hydro coins. I want the coins for, yeah, like this soup is a weight of 14.9 cut carrots. So it's got a lot of carrots in it. I need you to go there. You to go there. You to go there. So obviously I need a lot to go up. I've been working pretty hard at this, so eventually I'll be able to go down through level 2 once I get Cloudium and I'm actually able to make level 2 stuff. But as of right now, I can't make level 2 stuff, so I'm kind of up a creek without a paddle right now on that front, so I just need to get as much of this built as I possibly can until I can actually get this thing up and running. And as you see, it does come out of the ground here because I want all of this stuff, like the actual harvesting of stuff, to be on the surface. Like, I want the harvester to be up here. I want the, come on, beetle, brain. All my mines are going to be down here. As you see, it's not connected there yet. None of that stuff's hooked up, so we need to get everything in as much as possible right now. Gem polisher hook's got to go up here. Forged iron harvester needs to come down here to be able to hook up right. Come on. There. And we'll just have a line of these things going down. So I do plan on putting stairs here so I don't have to run up and down this constantly. So that is a plan that I plan on putting into effect. Just haven't done that quite yet. Let's see, that's a straight conveyor. Straight conveyor. Straight conveyor. I want to say, did I not grab my corner conveyor? Right corner, there we go. All right, so the right corner conveyor needs to go here. Then all the straight conveyors are going to go along this line, going this way. So that the harvester, or the miner, wait, that's the harvester. What am I doing? You don't go down here. So that the miner can hook up to it, and then the harvester goes up here somewhere, probably right about there, because I'll have another up here that'll connect it. We'll grab you guys, put you right there where you belong. You, and then obviously I need to get this thing up and running pretty quickly so that it's able to actually start producing me more iron, because that one place is not giving me enough iron. I need a lot of iron to be able to make more of these harvesters, because obviously I'm going to need a lot of harvesters to run down this line. This is probably the amount that I'm going to be doing all the way down here. Once I get this filled in, that'll be it. It'll come down to here, and then it'll probably turn this way so that it can go down to the bottom of layer 2 as well, so that way we can have the layer 2 stuff coming up and hitting this. And then obviously we will need to upgrade once we have Cloudium and are able to get into Cloudium. We'll be able to upgrade our harvester, this thing, in order to actually get it doing what I want it to do. So go ahead and put that there. I need 1, 2, 3 more uppies. Yeah, I need 3 more uppies and 1 more straight. And then we should be able to turn this thing on and let it go. but obviously I have to work out the piping here for getting all of the conveyor belts after this all situated and whatnot. So I want the centralizing hook to go here like so, and then I was planning on doing a centralizing hook closer to the top as well, so like right there, so that way anything that got decentralized can centralize again before hitting the harvester, and then after it it'll gem polish and then centralize as well again. Now I need to go buy more conveyor belts. I'm going to buy some stairs so that I can run up and down this a lot easier, and probably some platforms so I can actually walk down here underground, so it's a nice smooth surface for my little mine that I've got going. Obviously, I've got a lot of work that still needs to happen. I was thinking of putting one here as well, but I don't know. I didn't feel like fighting and arguing with that, so that's probably not going to happen. So I'm going to continue to work on getting more conveyor belts and whatnot and pipes and everything over here, and I'll show you guys. So I have some stuff to be able to do some things. I've been slowly working on this, and right now this is what I've come up with so far. I've got a straight line running this way, which actually I'm going to go ahead and make the ground nice and flat underneath here. I figured out what to do for underground as well. As you see, when we come over here, we've got a nice little staircase that I still have to get more for, but then when we get down to the bottom, these wide, the 4 wide wood ones will fit perfectly, which I might actually rotate that so that it's facing that way. There we go. That's good. That way, all of the planks are running that way down the line. I'm thinking of doing some sort of support for the roof. As you see, I won't bunk my head or nothing like that'll get in the way. Now, I need to purchase more of that stuff to be able to actually get it up and running, but we've got, let's see, iron, gold, cloudium, core stone, because hopefully I'll start getting core stone out of over here. As I know core stone comes in handy at some point. What for? I still am not quite certain what core stone's for, but I think that's level 3. So we're just going to continue, not continuously. I think I need more T junctions. I've got a lot of turns and straights here, but I need more T junctions. Uh-oh. Okay, so obviously there's still a lot that I need to purchase, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Iron, gold, cloudium, core stone, shiny. And then from there, we skip one. And these can go just the straights, I guess. They need the uppies. So we'll do straights for those. Not a big deal. We'll just have to shut all of that off. Not a big deal. I can shut all that off. No worry whatsoever there. And then I need you to turn. Go right there. Do I have any more straights? I have one straight over here, so let's see. Oh, I need another straight there. So I'm gonna, oh, not you. I'm gonna confiscate this straight so that I can put it there, so that system will start running. Obviously, I'm gonna need to get a bunch of corks because that's gonna be a lot of running water that I just don't want flowing everywhere. So a lot of corks will have to happen. And then the reason I leave this gap here is so that I can run logic to all of the funny ones. The, what are they called? The gem smooshers? The gem compressor smoosher thingies. So, I mean, it's coming along. I can if I had another straight, I could, in theory, turn that on down there and it would start running all of this and getting everything actually going, but I don't really want to turn that on until I have actual, like, until I know for a fact that it's on. It's gonna go well. Oh, so close. Oh, okay, so I can extend that out. Not sure how long that's gonna work for me, but I should be able to do that for a decent bit of time, at least. Hopefully. Now, obviously, the access to down there is behind everything, so it's going to be a little more difficult to get to, but I need to get quite a few more. I think I have enough stairs for this. Why it's not... Okay, so sometimes it'll let me put it, sometimes it won't. That's weird. I think that'll work just fine for the staircase. That way we have an easy way in and out of here and we're not having to jump. It just runs for us. So that's definitely beneficial there. I should have enough of these, I think. Now you see I did knock it back one more so I don't run in line with the conveyor belt anymore. I'm one further forward. And, oh, I did purchase just the right amount. Sweet. Now, obviously, I'll end up having to purchase more once I'm able to get further down into the ground, but that is what it is once it comes to that point. Now, we should be able to just do that. Do. Sweet. I also bought a bunch of straight conveyors so that we can finish off this straight conveyor line. Oh, these stairs were definitely needed. Oh, I like that a lot. That way our straight conveyors are ready for when we get more lines, more stuff. Awesome. Amazing, 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 amazing. Obviously, I'm still going to need some straight conveyors for up here because I'll have to go straight conveyor there. And then the separator, and then straight conveyor, separator, straight conveyor, separator, straight conveyor, separator. So... obviously, I still have a lot more that I'm going to have to do because I need 4 of those, which means I'll need at least 4 straight conveyors. So let's go ahead and drive on back into town. We've got quite a decent bit done so far. Granted, we still have a lot that we have to do, but I am essentially tripling my output right now, and hopefully I'll start getting core stone. Because I know the core stone is level 2. Core stone? Or I feel like core stone's not the right word. Cloudium. That's what it is. Cloudium is level 2. So once I get Cloudium, then I should be able... hush. Once I get Cloudium, I should be... also, you can get out of here. I don't need any more of you. I don't need you at all. Once I get Cloudium, I should be able to actually start getting the... No! Stop trying to get me to look at your goods, dude. So I need 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. Okay, those are done.
Thanks for your business.
Yep, you're welcome. And then let's see. I've got red, green, blue,
Looking for some.
black, iron, gold, core stone, shiny.
Thanks for your business.
I get this one on there. Cloudium. Okay. Now the question is, can I pay for all this stuff easily? Yes. Yes. Okay, so now I need to get into the truck. We've got all the uppies that we need for everything. Ooh. Yes, yes. I've got all this ups that I need. Upward conveyors, vertical conveyors. That's what it's called. Not uppies, not upward conveyors, vertical conveyors. I've got all of those now. And then let's see. I'm still at 139,000 coins, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna whip around here because I need to go purchase up some things and launch somebody into the stratosphere. Oh, you suck. All right, so now I need to purchase pipes because I need those. Let's see. I need some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's go 8 for good measure. Also, my cats have surprisingly not been little buttholes today. They're usually little hellions, but they're not today. It's kind of odd that they're being good. Kind of really odd. They're up to something. I know they're up to something, and I don't like it. They're plotting it. They're plotting against me. My cats are plotting against me. Yeah, they probably are plotting against me, saying, Dad, I need food. Hungry. Even though you just ate like 10 minutes ago, fatty. No, I'm hungry. All right, so back to what I was doing. I've got, that should be enough. Oh, yes, you do have the corks here. Good. Need quite a few of those. Is the gem compressor here? Yes, it is. Sweet. Awesome. So gem compressor is here. That's good. That's good because I need one of those. I need one for black, green, blue, and then red. I need a red one. I need 4 of these annoying little things that I still don't fully comprehend. But I know they work, so I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust that it knows what it's doing and that I know what it's doing because I don't know what it's doing, but I'm letting it do its thing. Pay for that.
Huh?
So we should be able to shut off all excess running water now. Thankfully, these corks do come in handy. Now, I don't really like the fact that when you rotate one item and you go and pick up a like completely different item, that item is rotated as well from what you originally had it. I don't like that aspect. But I mean, it is what it is. The game knows better than I do, so we're gonna say that's how it's supposed to be. The game knows better than me. So now what do I need to purchase? I need to purchase some more floors. Should probably grab my gems, or not my gems, my coins.
Looking for something?
No, I'm not looking for something.
Come have a gander.
I'll have a gander, but not at your goods. Little weirdo. We should be able to turn the system on here soon and get it actually up and running and producing stuff for us. Now, I'm going to have to sit there and babysit it for the first couple of minutes while it's going because of the fact that I have to grab the resource for each one, so it would probably come in handy to have an on-off switch for that conveyor belt, but I can always just pull the pipe. That'll shut it off. That'll shut it off. Did you get purchased? Good. Okay, sweet. All right, now I'm going to pull my truck over here, get those loaded up, and I'll meet you guys back at the house. All right, so I've got the majority of this system set up right now. I need to cork off this end here so I don't have to listen to the water dropping. I need to fix the flat earth issues here. And then obviously I would like to fix the flat earth issues everywhere else, but don't know if that's gonna be very plausible or possible. Just because of the space that there is. Now I could grab a shovel, throw some dirt in there, and then, you know, bridge that gap that way, which is probably what I'll end up doing just so that it looks, you know, uniform and whatnot. Now, obviously, I still need to get the smelters for all of this stuff. I need to get the smelters for everything. I'm gonna back you up a little bit so you're a little easier to grab stuff out of. Just need that one there. And then I need 4 more here. Yeah, 4 more here. 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. And then 1 down there, but I don't have the straight pipe on it yet. That's not a straight pipe. That's a straight pipe. And I will show you guys what I have been doing downstairs. I have done some stuff downstairs. I bought a little more than what was necessary, specifically for downstairs. Now, I didn't like how dark it was because it was relatively dark down there. So I do need to take some of these with me, and I'll show you guys. I finished the staircase, and then I've got this masterpiece going down here. Now, go ahead and turn that on. Now we'll have a nice light source down here. We've got a tunnel that we can walk through. I like having the pillars on the roof or on the ceiling and the floor. It makes it feel like it's more natural. So I think it's looking pretty good. I'm going to go through, turn all 3 of those on, because now we actually have the ability, if I have another straight pipe. Seriously. You know what? I'm not dealing with that. I'm not going back to the store to get another straight pipe just because I messed up. You're going there. I'll put a cork in you on that other side real quick so that the water running stops. Put a cork right there. Now we no longer have that obnoxious water running sound. Now we can actually go down here and say, hey, guy. How you doing? You want to go ahead and hook up the system? All 3 of them go at once. Yes, this is all dumping water down here, but not worried about it. Yeah. Let's head back up to the top, up to the surface, where everything should be coming out. Hopefully. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull that for now so the conveyor belt stops. Yeah, you are hooked up. Okay. Gotta wait for the first dirt to come out. Oh, it's slowly making its way up here. Very, 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 very slowly it's making its way up here. But that's okay. That's okay. So, now with this, obviously, I still need to make more of the pumps and whatnot. But with this running the way that it is, I should be able to get everything that I need now in order to actually get this thing up and functioning. I will have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these smelters. 4 and 5. So 9 funnels, 4 smelters, 9 funnels. Okay, so that should be good. Let's see what stone we get out first once it finally hits the system, but it should be a nice steady stream of stuff coming through now. Shouldn't have to worry about upping the pressure or anything like that, or upping the speed, because upping the pressure would up the speed, but... Alright, so gold, iron, shiny, more gold, more iron. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let the system go. That way I can sort everything that comes through, and I can just grab what I need to grab while we wait. So gold will go, iron will go. Next, Cloudium. Oh, I hadn't gotten any Cloudium yet. This is my first bit of Cloudium. So this makes me actually genuinely happy here. So this stuff is going. Give me that iron. Give me that iron. Just so I can shut this one off so it doesn't take anything. Give me you. You're going to go right there. I think that'll work right there. So that way nothing else can hop into this one while we wait. And I'm not even thinking about it, but it's... We should probably shut this system off, right? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and shut this system off, go get those last couple pieces that I need, and fix this, because I can't be having that happen. So give me a minute, and I'll be right back with some funnels and some smelters. So I will be right All right, back. The system should be able to be back up and running. I now have all of the smelters, all of the funnels, everything that is needed. And man, this thing is working pretty darn good already. Granted, it'll be a lot nicer once we get everything back up and running. Now I just need to come down here and wait for another gem to come through, because I need... I don't know, red, blue, and black still. And that way, anything that doesn't have a home will automatically come all the way down to the end and get booted into non-existence. So, that should be good. We should be golden. Now, granted, I would like to up the pressure of the system, make it all a lot more powerful, but at the same time, like... I don't know. I mean, it's running pretty fast right now. I say fast in air quotes because it's not really running very fast at all. It's just doing things. I do see my next gem, though. I need to get a hammer down here so I can lock everything in place so that I can grab things like gems and not worry about it screwing everything up. So other than that, I think it's working pretty well. I mean, granted, I still need to get quite a few more things put into it, but all in all, it's working pretty decent. I need to get more into the farming, but that's going to take a lot of those tokens that I haven't figured out quite. I haven't quite figured out yet how to get a hold of those. They're kind of confusing to me. I think that's another Cloudium. It should go right past the gold. Yep, that's another Cloudium. So we do have more Cloudium in the system. Like that, see? Like, I need to stop that from happening. No, stop. Stop.
Huh?
Stop. Ah. What did I just do? Yeah, that's something I definitely need to fix, because pretty sure I just put my ruby down there. I know it hasn't gone into the system yet. Uh-oh. See, that's something that I need to fix. I need to get that hammer down here so that I can stop from doing that. That's exactly what I was afraid of doing. Like, why am I such a failure when it comes to this stuff? We do have Cloudium going now. So that's beneficial. See if I can see that gem down there.
Huh?
There you are. I see you. Ha. Red. I'm not worried about that stuff. I don't think if I clear the raw resources, it'll get rid of the dirt chunks, but I don't think it'll get rid of the stuff that's on top of the sorters. I don't think it affects that. I just believe it affects what's actually coming through. So the chunks that are coming up the belt, all that stuff. So I'm not too worried about that. I don't think I'm going to be worried about that for a while. Obviously, eventually the speed will be an issue just solely due to the fact that it's not very fast. Like, eventually I'll be getting down further into the layers, layer 2, and that one's going to take a lot of pressure to move stuff up at a fast pace. I mean, once it starts flowing, then it starts flowing well. And it shouldn't have any issues after that, but I don't know exactly how that's going to go. So I'm going to let this thing run for a little while. Let it do its thing. Get the last one, which should be an onyx. Get the onyx pulled. Put it in the last one down there. Go buy a shovel so that I can put dirt down here and just make the area look better. Flatten out the ground a little more. Down on this side over here, which I'm not going to leave here until I have an onyx to be able to get this actually done the way that I want it to. See, like that I can't get rid of. I'll need my pickaxe for that. And yeah, that's too low. I'll need my pickaxe to break that dirt there. Gonna be a little while till that looks good. I do really like this rake though, because it makes flattening out ground so much easier, so much nicer. I mean, yeah, that vehicle is nice, but at the same time that vehicle kind of sucks, because you could dip down to a new layer and then all of a sudden, boom, next thing you know, you're stuck. You're not moving anything. You're going too low, or it's just not matching up. There's my onyx. Put that there. That should be good. Anything that doesn't have a home will come and spit out this other end. So like if I get any core stone, which I doubt I'll get because I think you have to have the next. Wow, these are a lot bigger. So I'm gonna work on getting this area flattened out the rest of the way, make it look nice, make it look pretty, just make everything match up, and I will see you guys momentarily when hopefully we have everything done the way that I want it to be and looking the way I want it to look. Now I might throw some platforms down around here just so I have a walking surface like the wood. Might throw some wood. I haven't touched this at all this episode. Really need to. Some of it's staying watered, and I'm not really sure how. Like, that stuff's still watered, and I don't know how, because I haven't watered anything. This episode, I haven't done any of that, so I'm not quite certain how that's working. But I guess it is what it is for the time being. So, yeah, I will see you guys momentarily when hopefully we either have some more iron to be able to do iron things, with making more of the tier 1 stuff, or we get enough to be able to start actually building the second tier and getting into that. So give me 1 minute and I will see you guys. All right, so I just returned home from Icehelm, and I have quite a few of these bad boys to attach to the system. How many exactly? I'm not quite certain. Hopefully enough to really ramp up our production. So we are producing an insane amount of stuff right now. I am going to detach the water from the system. That way, when I start it up, they all go at the same time. And then, so, I mean, I've got quite a few to add in here. I don't know exactly how many, but I made quite a few. So hopefully it's enough to finish off the little bit of line that I have going here, but I don't know if it's gonna. I do not know if it's gonna, unfortunately. Will you just go down the staircase? So, I mean, it's a little cramped in here, but I like the way that it's turning out. I think it's coming out quite nicely. So, obviously, I still have a lot more that I need to make in order to finish out the first round of, or to finish out the round of layer 1. So, we're gonna just continuously add these into the system until we have to turn and go downstairs to the next layer, which is coming up quite soon, actually. Because we're only gonna go to here, and then right here we're gonna go down. So, I mean, we're working our way into the system pretty well right now. Thankfully, it is going swimmingly. So yeah, I mean, it's... Do I have enough to... Ooh, I wonder if I made enough. I don't think so. I only went over there with like just over 2,000 iron, so I don't think I made enough to finish off this round, but it's getting there. It's getting awful close. I need 4 more to finish off what I have placed down so far, so who knows? Maybe 4 more will be the ticket. Maybe I have 1 more. I don't have 4 more. I only have 1 more. That's okay. So now we're going to go ahead and hop over here real quick. We're going to say that is mine. That shuts off that entire system. So boom, 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 and boom. So now when we attach this water line back to the system, it should start just drastically improving our output. Oh, these chunk lines are going to get huge. It's going to be a non-stop flow of stuff from here on out. This is insanity. And then down here, it's just all wimpy. But yeah, we are drastically improving our output right now. But I like shutting off the water. That way they all go at the same time, rather than having different sets going. So we're about to start seeing a great increase here. As you see, I did move some things around, though. I swapped the gem polisher. I put it down there, and then I put the centralizer here. That way, everything becomes centered. It doesn't have anything that it could run into or have any issues. Because I did put the centralizer there, but it was causing stack-up issues. And I would prefer not to have any stack-up issues, just that way it actually runs the way that I want it to. So we are so far looking pretty good. I don't think we've reached our actual increase yet. Oh, we're about to, though. This should be it right here. Just look at that never-ending line of dirt chunks coming. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And I might have a tomato soup that I could sell to somebody for profit. I don't know yet. 'Cause I think selling to people is the only way that you can make the guild token things, the farm tokens or whatever they're called. So hopefully I have enough for that. But yeah, everything seems to be running pretty smoothly. Everything seems to be going good. I don't think I'm going to get core stone until level 2. I also did latch everything down so that nothing can move on me, so that is definitely beneficial. So yeah, I don't think I get core stone until the end, unfortunately. But yeah, look at how much more we're producing now. This is insane. And just imagine if I were to put like one of those boosters down here right before the going downstairs system. Oh, that would move this so much faster. It would move it so much faster. But I mean, we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. I'm getting a lot more of the cloudium now, thankfully. I am getting a lot more cloudium. So it is definitely an improvement. That is definitely awesome. Also, yes, I did harvest my tomatoes and carrots after watering them again, and it yielded a pretty decent amount. This one is a 7.9 cut tomato. Sell to the grocer, trade with villagers for farming guild tokens. So I have to, yeah, I have to trade with the peoples to get the farming guild tokens. I can't sell. Grocer buys them for normal. That thing is running wild. The grocer buys them for normal money. So let me come down here. Let me see what my cloudium's looking like. It's at 100 now. Which, I mean, I need a drastic amount more in order to progress any further, but it is going so much faster. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, I'm gonna hop on my four-wheeler real quick, just because this thing is insanely fast. Once you get actually going, it cooks. So yeah, that's definitely benefit there for this thing. It goes fast. It goes really, really fast. Are there any people on the road that I can run over right now? No? You guys suck. I'm over here because I want to purchase one of these. Shut up. I want to purchase one of these. Thank you. Still 116,000 coins. That's not bad. I mean, I have stuff that I could sell easily to get more money, but I don't want to. So let's see. If I take this over here, it's a lot faster in reverse than it is in forward. So I drive this thing backwards a lot. Let's take this. We're going to run all the way back here, right there. Shut off the system. And then we're going to go make a gem. Should be this one. This should last for a decent amount of time in this system, so... Hello? How do I open you? Open. Can I not open this? Oh. Now you open for me. Okay.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
I just want you to go into it. Go in. No, you're not in. No, go. Go in.
Huh?
It's fighting me, and I don't like it. Stop fighting. Go in your home. Okay, yeah, because everything is currently shut off, so I'm going to bring my pallets over here. Hopefully I can stack my pallets on top of each other and utilize those to get them
Huh?
in.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
It's in. Oh yeah, that greatly increased the water pressure. Look at that speed now. Look at that speed now. I like it. Does look like it's slowing up down there a little bit for the actual production, just because of how fast it's going, but no, it looks like it's still producing relatively quickly. Cool. I do like how fast it's going, though. Nope, get out of the gold. I do like how fast it's going. That just means that our production is ramped up drastically. So, I think we're going to go ahead and call this one here, guys. It has been quite the adventure getting all of this going and getting this production line absolutely insane. So, again, guys, or not again, guys, but if you guys enjoyed this one, let me know down below. Hit that like, leave a comment, let me know how you guys felt about it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all take it easy.